Welcome everyone. So yesterday we were discussing about activity 3.2. This activity it is related with hardness of metals. It is given here that take small pieces of iron, copper, aluminium and magnesium. Try to cut these metals with a sharp knife and note your observations. Hold a piece of sodium metal with a pair of tongs. Put it on a watch glass and try to cut it with a knife. What do you observe? So from our observation we know that most of the metals they are generally hard in nature, but this hardness it varies from metal to metal. There are some metals which are quite soft, for example sodium and potassium. They are soft in nature and that is why we are able to cut these metals with the help of a knife, whereas most of the metals like iron, copper, zinc, aluminium, so most of the metals they are hard in nature. So that is why it is given here that you will find that metals are generally hard. The hardness varies from metal to metal. Now activity 3.3. This activity it is related with the property of malleability. Take pieces of iron, zinc, lead and copper. Place any one metal on a block of iron and strike it 4 or 5 times with a hammer. What do you observe? Repeat repeat with other metals. Record the change in the shape of these metals. So you will find that some metals can be beaten into thin sheets. This property is called malleability. Did you know that gold and silver are the most malleable metals? So in this activity it is given that you have to take few pieces of different metals, and when you will hit them or strike them with the help of hammer, then you will find that they are beaten into thin sheets. So this property is highly useful to us. You will find the application of this property in our day-to-day life. For example, aluminium foil, which is used for wrapping foods, apart from that chocolates, toffees, and then it is also used in uh, wrapping medicines. So these are the uses of aluminium foil. So aluminium metal it can be beaten into very thin sheet. Apart from that, you can also find silver foils, which is used for decoration of sweets, and this is also one of the reason that silver it is used for making ornaments. The other question is, which one is the most malleable metal? So the most malleable metal is gold. This is important also. You have to remember this. It is because sometimes you may get direct questions that you have to in MCQ type questions, mainly that you have to select which metal is most malleable in nature. So the answer is gold, whereas silver is the second most malleable in nature. So you have to remember these points, and this is also the reason, as gold and silver they are highly malleable in nature, they are used for making ornaments. Now activity 3.4. List the metals whose wires you have seen in daily life. The ability of metals to be drawn into thin wires is called ductility. So this is the definition of ductility. Like malleability is a property, same way ductility is also a property. So ductility is a property by which metals can be drawn into thin wires. And we know that wires which are used for conduction of electricity, they are metals. Previously they were used to be made up of copper, but nowadays we find that most of the wires they are made up of aluminium. So gold is the most ductile metal here, as in case of malleability also, that gold is the most malleable metal. Same way for ductility also, gold is the most ductile metal. You will be surprised to know that a wire of about 2 km length can be drawn from 1 gram of gold. So as you can see that how much ductile it is, that if you are having only 1 gram of gold, then you can draw a wire of up to 2 km in length just from 1 gram of gold. It is because of their malleability and ductility that metals can be given different shapes according to our needs, and that is the reason you may see also around us that metals they are having different shapes. So these metals, especially gold and silver, they are used for making ornaments, as they are highly malleable and highly ductile in nature, and that is why they can be given different designs easily. Apart from that, we are having foils also, like gold foils, like silver foils and aluminium foils. Apart from that, most of the wires they are made up of aluminium or sometimes copper also. So this is because of the properties of malleability and ductility which we find in case of metals. So this is about activity 3.3 and 3.4. This is very important because here we have discussed about the properties of malleability and ductility, and you also have to remember that gold, it is the most malleable as well as it is most ductile in nature. So only this much is for today. Thank you.